Now the Planet Hank live show. We're out here Thursday night, the Brattleboro News Recap Show. You already know what it is. It is the best, the very best in all of Brattleboro. Let's go. What we're doing now is we're sharing it up. Okay, so Shaq, JD, Grady, what up, baby? We're out here. We're live on TikTok as well. Everybody knows what the rules are, baby. Every week I go live. No Celsius tonight. I got iced coffee, though. I got to wake up in the morning, so I can't be drinking Celsius at 9 o'clock at night. 8 to 9. Are you kidding me? I'll be up all night. Usually, when I drink that much Celsius, I'm up all goddamn night. We got a very special show this week. Like we do every week. You know what we do? We play the best news that this state, that this town has ever seen. I play the videos. I allow everybody to watch it with me and then ask me all kinds of questions. Whatever you want to ask. But what I'm doing first right now is the most important part. I'm sharing this bad boy up. The Brattleboro News Recap Show. I'm sharing it in all the groups. You know what I'm going to do. Share Windham County, Vermont. Keene Connections, news and alerts. Hinsdale area, news and info. Dummerston, Vermont. Planet Hank Locker Room, the best group on the web. If you're not in there, make sure that you pop in. I grew up in Vermont. Everything Greenfield, Mass. St. Albans Neighborhood Watch. Brattleboro Chat. Bennington Blotter, what up? Filming Cops, let's go. Brattleboro VT, Scanner Gossip, Brattleboro Ranting, Panhandling, Vermont News. Share it up, everybody. Mature member, Scanner News 2.0, Police Activity, let's do it. Western Mass Events, Police News, Cop Watch America, 911 Southern Vermont Emergencies. We got the best podcast in the entire state of Vermont. Neil Ingersoll says, hey, what's up, Hank? Yo, we got mad people popping in already. Make sure you share it up. Alex says, what's up, Hank? All the way from YouTube, if you don't realize. We are streaming on multiple platforms all at once. YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We're all over. Y'all over there on TikTok, do me a favor. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Send it to mad people. You know what it is. The Brattleboro News Recap Show. Man, I love doing this show every single week. I get a chance to get in there with all of you guys. I love it. You love it. So the Brattleboro News is here to stay, everybody. Dog, this has been highly controversial. Everybody knows that. He says, what up? Yo, take a second now. He goes, whoop, whoop. Finally Thursday. He goes, yo, you missed Mark Safe? Yeah, I'm fucking safe. I'm safe. Hold on a second here. She says, hi, Hanky. So, we're back this week. I got another fire show, dude. I've had so much news go off this week. I did a whole bunch of stories. Let me go ahead and throw this up. What we'll do is we'll jump right into the news coverage. Let me get over here and pull up one of these stories for you. Let me go ahead and pull up one of everybody's favorite, the Brattleboro News. Oh, yeah, this one here. The Brattleboro News stories, okay, let me pull it up. We know how it goes. We know exactly what the rules are. I play a news story, and then I allow you to peep it, watch it in its entirety, and then I'll tell you all the juicy details. So here we go. Sorry, it was taking me a second there to get this bad boy all set up. Here we go. All right, boom. There we go. We're all set up. So I got a very important news story coming out of downtown Brattleboro at the food co-op. Everybody's favorite place. Okay, and bow. Here we go.
Breaking news.
I'm Hank with Brattleboro News and PlanetHank.com. Tonight's story comes from the Whetstone Walkway at Brattleboro Food Co-op in downtown Brattleboro, Vermont, where Brattleboro police received a report of a fight involving a knife. Brattleboro police showed up with multiple officers and one police social worker and began an investigation into the altercation. During the investigation, Brattleboro police officer Marchand, was able to watch security footage from the Brattleboro Food Co-op, which showed the suspect brandishing a knife.
All right, I'm Nello.
You're under arrest for aggravated assault.
Can I have you stand up and turn around?
Aggravated assault.
Yep. So stand up, put your hands behind your back.
Stand up, fellas.
Don't worry about that later, Jack. Just stand up for us right now.
Don't enter resistance.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Why?
they have camera footage of the co-op. We'll make sure that your stuff gets back. We'll make this as easy as possible, Jack. Just turn around for me. Hands behind your back, okay?
Can you guys watch that on my show?
I'll take you typical. Nothing bad's gonna happen to your stuff, Jack. Your stuff.
Oh. Someone robs me and I get arrested for assault.
Look, what the camera shows, what the camera shows, right?
Hey, man.
Yeah.
See that little red man? What's wrong with this thing? Aggravated assault.
Take full photo in the back. I'm gonna take your stuff and I'll put it in my car. And then I'll take all your stuff over with you. I'm not only
Have it in your radio.
When you're done with that, if we can just grab the sheet for this is if you mind, I just pack all your stuff up. So I don't want
Can
to
you put it in that brown bag right there?
this right here? Yeah, just so you know, I'm gonna grab your sheet so you can keep your knife
Yeah,
protected,
yeah.
okay?
Yeah, please.
Yep. I don't want anything bad to
Look,
happen.
look. Yeah. See how
I'm gonna zip this back up, Jack.
hey, there's the bag of
Backpack Jack with a huge knife.
Yeah, that's all right. Just please take
Write your
mind.
questions in the chat, and I will answer them.
Just I'll have them carry this stuff. Be good with us. We'll going right over that car over there, okay?
But I don't have a right to protect myself. I'm not liberal.
That's okay, Jack. Let me just
You guys are gonna hang my ass, ain't you?
Nope.
Oops. I ain't got nothing.
I gotta take everything out of your pockets, okay? That's all.
I don't care.
There we go. We got some questions getting popped up in the chat. Also, make sure you share that bad boy up. Good, solid. Write up all your questions.
True what?
What aggravated assault? You're not allowed to wave a knife around at people.
I didn't pull a knife on him. It fell out of my damn pocket.
Jack, we got it on video, okay? I will go.
It was then that the officers put the man in handcuffs and placed him under arrest. The suspect claims that the altercation stemmed from his wallet being stolen, but the other parties involved denied that claim.
Around looking for you at say 8:30 at night on Canal Street.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll keep running
Next time.
All right.
But if not, then,
Even
then
so,
we're all
even
squared.
so, we didn't steal my wallet.
All right.
We're good with that.
The suspect was charged with aggravated assault and disorderly conduct. I was able to get a comment from Sergeant Cable of the Brattleboro Police Department.
On September 27th at 4:25 p.m., Brattleboro police received a report of a fight in progress involving a knife on the Whetstone Walkway. After investigation, a male subject was arrested and charged with aggravated assault and disorderly conduct. He was held on $500 bail pending arraignment.
Just because you are arrested does not mean that you're guilty of a crime, and the investigation is ongoing. I'm Hank with Brattleboro
Look at that
News
handsome
and
boy right there.
PlanetHank.com,
Look at that handsome
sponsored
boy right
by
there.
Brattleboro Ford.
Big shout out to Brattleboro Ford. We already know. Yeah, we get it, Hank. So let's read some comments. People are already putting their questions out there. Dude, we got some actual questions, which is what I'm looking for. She said, Amanda Wright, somebody go get your grandpa. Okay? Like, for real, bro. Backpack Jack. So, all right. So here's the backstory on Backpack Jack. Motherfucker. Backpack Jack is a professional hobo. He gets those packs, which is funny because they're military-style packs, you know. So when I first met him, I was like, oh, hey, what's up, bro? Are you a veteran, too? Are you in the military? He's like, no, I wasn't in the military, you know. And so what happens is these companies, these backpack companies, sponsored him for those backpacks. They gave him those backpacks so that he could, like, you know, make content and take pictures or do whatever of him being a homeless guy with them backpacks. She said, somebody get your grandpa. He goes, did he actually get his wallet stolen? So, according to his report, his wallet was stolen. And that's what, so what I think happened and the way that it went down is that those two suspects who they could not prove that stole his wallet, I think that one of them was talking and trying to, like, divert his attention while the other one snagged the wallet. Oh, boy. But again, that is unproven. Nobody can prove that. You can't prove that at all because did they find the wallet? They never found the wallet. So I pulled up on Canal Street a little bit after, and I was like, okay, where's the wallet? Where's the wallet? And they started laughing and running off. So, I mean, you tell me. Phoenix was like, we didn't steal no wallet, man. And then Ari's like, I'm going to fuck you up, Hank. And then ran off. And, oh, boy, she's been in some trouble this week. Rod Chase says, can you tell us about the cops' newest efforts downtown? Oh, of course I can. Okay, so the newest efforts downtown has been the select board has passed the downtown police action plan, okay, which is basically the hiring of 3 new cops. 4 new BRAT team members. BRAT team members will be level 2 officers. So they don't have a gun, but they have other abilities. They can't arrest people, but they can witness crimes. They can testify. They can use a radio. They can, you know, I think they can have pepper spray and like that type of thing. And they can travel around all over the downtown area and help people out. So they are going to replace the security guards at the Brattleboro Transportation Center. But that is going to change so that those liaisons, those downtown BRAT team members can leave the transportation center, go to the Preston lot, go to Main Street, go to Elliott Street. They can go anywhere around downtown and help make it safer for other people. There's going to be a new substation in the transportation center. And we have one community resource specialist who is Justin, who used to work over at Turning Point, and he's been a big part of the community with all the people who need help and blah, 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 blah. But so that person will be able to pull up kind of like a social worker and be like, hey, look, this person's experiencing whatever they're going through. And if it's not a crime, they can help, you know, show them what's available for resources in town to get them help or what they need, etc. Susan Hubble wrote, what sort of blade was that? Tungsten, Damascus? It was not Damascus. I don't know if it was tungsten. I have a feeling it was surgical steel. That was some fancy surgical steel, blah, blah. Logan says, oh, yeah, they are 100% innocent. Dude, they are guilty. Guilty. freaking slammed the book on him. She said, that's my favorite part. The Valley kids. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Did they steal his wallet? Man, they couldn't prove. They couldn't prove. Says, get them off the streets. Spook Tim writes, sup, my dude? Hello, governor. Hello, governor. Big shout out to Crystal Crandall. Oh, boy. Okay, so I got something I got to remember to do, which I did not remember to do, but I'm doing it now. Let me go ahead and throw this up in here. Boom, boom, boom. All right, upload. Okay, now we're back. Wow. Okay, I remembered, Crystal. Don't you fret. Spook Tim says, I can't wait because I was sitting at the bus stop the other day at the BTC going to look at an apartment, and dudes were literally taking a shit in front of the stairwell and shooting up. At the same time, yo, what in the Brattleboro kind of shit is that? So you're just chilling on the steps, taking a dump, and shooting up at the same time? Like, bro, that's disgusting. You got to wash your goddamn hands some way, don't you? Alex says, Chief Hardy is doing all the right things for Brattleboro. Big shout out to Brattleboro Chief Hardy, Brattleboro Police Department. And here's the real shit right here. Hannah Gaines, right? Plan to Hank for President 2024. Yo, I think so. I think that most of y'all should just write my name in, okay? He said it was two different people. Two different people. She said expert level multitasking. What are you shitting me? So for this next segment of the show, I got something very special for y'all people, and there's a new little sheriff in town, okay? And I have a feeling you're all gonna love it. So check it out: the Planet Hank live show, Brattleboro News Recap, Brattleboro, Vermont. We got the 7-day forecast. Weather's looking nice this weekend. Friday, Saturday, all sunny, 65 degrees out. We're running out of those nice warm weather like that. 65 all weekend, and then Sunday, Monday, we're going to get some rain down to 52. The Planet Hank weather report. Let's get it done. There it is. Planet Hank weather, you guys. There you go. You know you love it. The Brattleboro News Recap Show. Big shout out to the sponsors. Sponsors are always throwing in, fucking helping out, helping make this what it is. You know what I mean? Shout out to Brattleboro Ford up in North Brattleboro. Head in there. You got to, someone's got to lease that Bronco Sport. Okay, they got a new lease deal, $1,250 down with a trade-in, and then you get the Bronco Sport for $299 a month, and that's a fat ass car for that low of a price. Go get yourself upgraded. Big shout out to Renegade Property Maintenance. Get your yard souped up, fall cleanups, all of that. Shout out to King's Electric, residential, commercial, the very best electrical contractors in the region. Stripe it, seal it. The best crack fillers. They're filling them cracks in them parking lots. All that, you know what they're doing. Zico's Haircuts. Go get your haircut. Go get yourself looking fine. Go over there by Hannaford's Plaza. We got West River Painting and Carpentry, the best painting company in town. Get your house fixed up. Get it painted. Get yourself looking great. We got Peter Havens. Big shout out to my boy Zach down at Peter Havens, 32 Elliott Street. The best restaurant in Brattleboro. Go get some Denny's. Vermont Roadworks. Okay, the voted number one, very best asphalt and paving company in the region, servicing the entire region, surrounding towns, everything. Get your driveways hooked up. Get your parking lots hooked up. You got any land work, stuff like that. Big shout out to Home Security Service, okay? They're in the business of peace of mind since 1969. The very best home security service there is, hssalarm.com. Get it done. Big shout out to Brattleboro Towing and Recovery. These boys have been out playing freaking cornhole out on Flat Street. Oh, boy. If your car breaks down or you get a DWI, make sure you call Brattleboro Towing and Recovery. Tell them Hank sent you. And then Kresge's alignment, up off canal, the very best in car maintenance in all of Brattleboro. Get your car hooked up. Get some service done. Shout out. Oh, I got this one right here. I need y'all to buy this. Whoever needs a new car. He goes, somebody lease that Bronco Sport. Yo, look at this. Look at this video I made. I'm here at Brattleboro Ford, and I want to tell you about this Bronco Sport. They're doing a lease special right now for $299 a month for a 3-year lease, $1,250 down with a trade-in. You get this. Look at how slick this little Bronco Sport is. Okay, you definitely want to come check this out if you're in the market for a new vehicle. Come check out the lease. The lease is a very good option. Don't shy away from it. You get a lot of car, and this is a super deal. The thing is stacked. Come on down. It's Hank with Brattleboro News and PlanetHank.com. Woo! There we go. We need somebody out there to be like, yo, listen. We're going to go and get that Bronco Sport. Don't, I swear to God, one of y'all lease that Bronco and pull up on Hank. I promise you. You pull up on me in that Bronco, I'll hop in. We'll go around. We'll make some content. We'll go bust some of these fucking crackheads or whatever we're doing. We'll do it. He goes, Hank is getting thicker. You're goddamn right I am. I'm getting old, baby. I'm getting old and thick. Got that purple belt. Got that wisdom. I don't got to move around so quick no more. I'll just grab on and choke you out. She said, if it was bright orange, you ain't getting no bright orange Bronco Sport. That's ridiculous. They said, someone messaged and said, I make that Bronco Sport look good. Woo! She goes, I want that big old green Ford out front. I can't believe that hasn't sold yet. Facts. They got like a F-350 all jacked up with like a green mat on it. He goes, free t-shirt, whoever gets it. Big shout out to Jeff Bush. Jeff Bush, Cherokee Diversified. One of my original sponsors out there with DNR Roofing Solutions. Shout out to Jeff. Get it out there. It's the best podcast in the world. The Planet Hank live show. We all know that. You guys love this shit. I love it. I think I'm my own biggest fan. What do y'all think? I'm my own biggest fan? Yo, look at Brattleboro getting down. Yo, thank you for the stars, Jeff. 1,000 stars, baby. Thank you for the stars, baby. That's what I'm talking about. If y'all feel up to it, go ahead. Donate some of your rent money. Go donate something. You know what I mean? Donate something. He goes, that'll be us on Thanksgiving. Well, yeah, it better be. All right, now I got to look. I got to look for something here. Okay, here we go. I've got a very important announcement to make. Something that I am looking forward to. We got the Puppy Play Date sponsored by the Brattleboro Police Department with the Animal Control Officer, Crystal Crandall. Okay? She is having everybody up to play at the Living Memorial Park. Bring your dogs. Socialize. We're having a Puppy Play Date. Okay? 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. October 19th. Next week. Let's get it. Up there at the dog park, we're going to play around with dogs. Bring some bones. Bring a good mood. Don't be bringing no Krabby Patty attitude. No BS allowed. Okay? We are getting it in with dogs. Dude, I love dogs. Dogs are what? The greatest. Are dogs better than cats? Put whatever team you're on. Team dogs or team cats? And I'm personally all in on dogs because, man, fuck cats. Planet Hank live show. Brattleboro News Recap Show. Out here in Brattleboro doing my thing every day. Just trying to make you guys have a good time. Get involved with the town. Not everything's so serious, you know what I mean? Like, everybody hopping in the live. Thank you for watching. Make sure you share this up. Let everybody know that you support Hank, the Brattleboro News, what we're doing, because a lot of people like to bitch and moan about it. They're all butthurt. Oh, why is Hank showing people getting arrested and blah, 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 and whatever. It seems like these days, anytime anybody does anything, someone bitches. You know? It's like I'm doing something. It's helping bring awareness to the town. It's got people all fired up to try to clean up the streets, get the disorderly behavior out of there, okay? And giving people a place to meet up and talk about what the hell and voice their opinion. There was one group that's been trying to, like, censor everybody in town, and if anybody spoke up, you would see these certain hippies all try to yell them down, single them out, and tell them that they're whatever, you know, and belittle them and attack their jobs and go after them. I'm not for it. Try to come for me. I invite you. Please come for me. I'll whoop that ass. So we got a very important news story, okay? This one, I really love this news story right here. Okay, this is coming out of downtown Brattleboro, Vermont, as always. So we play the story right off Elliott Street.
Breaking news.
I'm Hank with Brattleboro News and PlanetHank.com. Tonight's story comes from Elliott Street in downtown Brattleboro, Vermont, where police received a report of a fight outside the Tower Bar. Brattleboro police showed up and began investigating the incident and spoke to several witnesses and were able to watch a cell phone video of the fight, which helped them identify the suspect who had already left the scene. The video showed what looked like a chokehold being applied, which concerned the police who were pursuing aggravated assault charges. Brattleboro police were able to look up the suspect's address and went to his residence to question him about the fight.
Stop! Man, stop! Stop, man! Stop! Hold on! Stop! Cody, get off! I'm not at! Walk this way! Walk this way! Just walk this way! Walk this way! Punch you! Stop! 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 Oh, this is like
While interviewing the suspect at his home, he became agitated, demanding that they take the conversation outside off of his front porch against the police's orders, and he was placed under arrest for disorderly conduct.
Show you that I wasn't at a bar or anything. I can show you where I was and where I was coming back and where I came to.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to my supervisor.
I'll walk out with you. We're gonna stay right here. Stay here. No, we'll walk outside. No, you're on my property. We'll walk outside.
That's very no.
No, we will walk outside.
We're all set. We're gonna let down the rest. They're on for what? Arrest for what?
You're under arrest for aggravated disorderly conduct.
Are you serious?
You taking me to jail? Really? You taking me to jail with me?
We're gonna walk over to the side of the screws over here, okay?
Nope. No, I'm pulling everything out. No, absolutely not.
Stop.
I've done absolutely nothing.
Stop.
Absolutely nothing.
You're under arrest.
I know I am. I know I am. But this
right.
you guys are dead wrong on this. Pull everything you want out.
Stop.
No, pull everything out. Pull everything out you want out. You guys are dead wrong. You really want to play with us? Matt Moody attacked me. So you want to play this game? Not a problem. Pull everything out, please. Yeah. This is not going to go well. Would you
keys in these pockets?
No, would you just pull them all out? Pull everything out. Everything on.
Yep. Precisely what he's going to do.
Just throw hashtag Team Up,
No,
Team Hank
you're
in the
arresting me for
comments.
bullshit.
Team Hank.
Pull everything
Team
out.
Hank.
There's not a
Let's
goddamn
go. If you
thing in my
support
fucking
me,
pocket.
put hashtag Team Hank. Let them know.
Fucking real. Who's this right here?
Did you get this?
Nope. Who's that right there? Is that somebody that will help me?
It's press.
Oh, it's press? Thank you.
Spread your feet apart.
Thank you. This is ridiculous right here.
Might we spread your feet apart?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Well, so absolutely zero. Take whatever you want. I mean, wow. Unreal.
During the follow-up investigation, police spoke to the victim, who said that he was not choked during the altercation and that no damage was done, but the suspect did pull his hair. Brattleboro police charged the suspect with aggravated disorderly conduct. I was able to get a comment from Sergeant Hamilton of the Brattleboro Police Department.
On October 3rd, 2024, at approximately 22:45 hours, officers responded to a report of a fight on Elliott Street. Upon arrival, the parties that were involved were gone from the area and an investigation commenced. The investigation included reviewing footage taken by people in the area and taking statements from witnesses. The parties were eventually located and a suspect determined. That subject was placed under arrest, transported to the Brattleboro Police Department, and later released with a citation for aggravated disorderly conduct.
Just because you are arrested does not mean that you're guilty of a crime, and the investigation is ongoing. I'm Hank with Brattleboro News at PlanetHank.com, sponsored by Brattleboro Ford.
Okay. You know what it is. It's Brattleboro News, the greatest, the very best content in the whole town. This has been taking over the state of Vermont. All of Brattleboro, dude, everywhere I go, people talk, they act, they say they see me, they love the news, they love what I'm doing, they can't believe how much work I put into it and how good it's gotten because it's kicking butt. It's literally taking over. Like, I mean, I don't know what else to tell people, but what did you expect? I'm freaking Hank. I'm Hank. Let's set the mood. Come on. Let's set that mood. He said Hank will make you famous. You're goddamn right I will. Hashtag Team Hank. Hashtag Team Hank. Hashtag Team Hank. I'm always late. Gibberish says that's the only thing I have to say that you are wrong about, Hank. Is the fact that you are guilty and until proven innocent around here. Oh, schnookums. Oh, poor baby. Ryan Perez. Oh my God. We got Ryan Perez in here. Where you been, brother? All that fun. All that fun. He goes, but at the same time, the fucking junkies that keep on getting arrested all the time in downtown Brattleboro deserve to go to jail, and hopefully they'll take something out of it. Because you know what? It took me a year to go to jail, and I straightened myself out. And it's been almost 10 years now. Well, I am proud of you, gibberish. I'm super proud of you. Big shout out to Christine. Oh, boy, Christy Allen. Executive Director at Turning Point. Okay? If you need a little snacky or you need a little break, you pop down to Turning Point. It's one of our many nonprofits in the town of Brattleboro, where there are good people down there. Bruce said the haters downtown are really hating. Of course they are. They don't want me showing any of what they're fucking advocating for. Why does it feel like the hippies that are all souped up with the nonprofits, they all it seems like they want people to be able to do more drugs and be left alone to be completely sleeping at the bus station, doing heroin in the open, nothing that they do could be wrong. You know, they love the hotel voucher program. They love anything that seems to want to suck more people into the pits of Brattleboro, okay? The lowest point in town. Why are you trying to bring all people, more people from everywhere up in northern Vermont, from people in Massachusetts, from people all over the country? You want to bring them into the pits? What is the point? It's almost like you are just trying to stack your numbers and get more people to come into your nonprofit so that you can ask for more money. I mean, that's what the word on the street is. Big shout out to Shelby Hastings. Thank you for the money. He goes, I'm about to snatch up some world titles in boxing with Bryce Henry at the Hard Rock. Well, good luck to you boys. Big shout out to Bryce Henry. Always loved him. So we're out here in Brattleboro. So, dude, Ryan Perez, you're going to like this one. I got me a nice little initiative that I started. Everybody thinks that I'm the worst thing ever. I must be the literal devil. I must be a Nazi. Hank is so, oh my God, he needs to use more compassion. How much more compassion is there than Sneakers for Tweakers?
The Planet Hank Sneakers for Tweakers program is in full effect. Donate your shoes to Planet Hank today, and Hank will personally deliver your fly kicks to a certified pit dweller to ensure their feet are well taken care of. We put the running shoes in drug running. Planet Hank Sneakers for Tweakers initiative starts today. Planet Hank's Sneakers for Tweakers initiative starts right now.
It started right now! Sneakers for Tweakers initiative. I got some shoes out all week. I've been giving shoes out. I've been giving socks out. I've been giving blankets out. Man, I try to help everybody, and what do I get? I get shat on. What's up with that? You know what I mean? Why is everybody mad at Hank? What the hell are you mad at Hank for?
I'm here at Brattleboro Ford, and I want to tell you about this Bronco Sport. They're doing a lease special right now for $299 a month for a 3-year lease, $1,250 down with a trade-in. You get this. Look at how slick this little Bronco Sport is. Okay, you definitely want to come check this out. If you're in the market for a new vehicle, come check out the lease. The lease is a very good option. Don't shy away from it. You get a lot of car, and this is a super deal. The thing is stacked. Come on down. It's Hank with Brattleboro News and PlanetHank.com.
We got the very best content in the game. Okay, if you're a business, if you got an event or a small anything going on and you need some help promoting, you need to advertise, you need to get some views, okay? You need to advertise with the Brattleboro News Recap Show. With the Brattleboro News, very popular news videos. Our news videos get watched by everybody in town, whether they hate me, whether they love me. They definitely watch me everywhere I go. People check in with me and say, hey, what up, Hank? I love the news. I love the recap show. Get yourself on the team and become one of the sponsors with the best team in town. We are rebuilding the town from the bottom up. There's no doubt about it. People always put in the comments, they always say, listen, okay, if it wasn't for the Brattleboro News and all the light you've been shining on all the crimes going on, all the disorderly conduct and drug usage and nasty behaviors, would the town really be so obsessed with cleaning itself up right now? And I mean, probably not. There's been a big culture of trying to sweep some of this shit under the rug for a long time. People have been sweeping, all the bad behavior. Oh, that doesn't happen. One of the things I hear people say all the time, well, that happens all over the place, not just Brattleboro. Listen. We got 13,500 people. This is a tiny little town, okay? Our crime rate per capita is out of control. Up at like the levels of huge cities like LA and stuff, like totally ridiculous. That happens everywhere. What? Like, are you out of your minds? We need to have like people getting a grip with that. The other day, I went behind the Sportsman with the police officers. I found bags and boxes of hundreds, like 300, 400, 500 used needles. Just disgusting. All over the place, needles everywhere, trash, people using the bathroom, like, dude, just disgusting. The town needs to be helped, and I don't know why so many people who act like that they love to volunteer and to help out, they get so mad when you show it. The whole goal of my news is so that people see what's happening. They get the information for themselves. They can watch it and make a decision, whatever side of politics or whatever you want. You get to watch what's going on with the crimes, with the town, with the stories, and make your own mind up. And what I'm hoping that happens is people make the mind up that they want to help out, that they see some problems and are like, holy crap, we really need to work on town a little bit. You know what I mean? So, like, what? Kimberly Lang says, we need you in West B. He goes, Hank is the Roman god of throat punches. That is right. I definitely am. Here we go. Touch and hold a clip to pin it. I pin clips that will be deleted after staying home and drink some beer on my birthday, which today I built a bar and live on 2 acres of land, huge dogs, cats. I'm happy. What? Tim Spook says, I'm glad they're mad. It just shows you're doing your job. People always get mad at the truth, and that's facts. People get mad at the truth, and I understand that, like, okay, so say, no question that even some of the people at the nonprofits that I'm always teasing and are all triggered all the time, dude, I'm not saying that they don't like have a lot of work that they've done and stuff. So a lot of times it feels like if somebody's threatening that or speaking against you, that they need to throw a little triggered tantrum. They don't need to do that. It's ridiculous. She said, Christy Schoolcraft, you got to keep your kids safe and then teach them how to keep themselves safe. You got to do it yourself. Brattleboro is like Kamala saying that there's nobody else on deployment right now for the military or the armed forces. She's Lisa Shippey. She writes, I appreciate you sharing this information. It's really sad that there's so much happening. The town fathers have been ignoring all of it for way too long. I agree. It's like this weird culture that like we just want to like focus on the gallery walk. We just want to focus on like the marketing that we want to do. And it's like, dude, that's ridiculous. So one of the things that I was reading an article about was this idea that they want to like put signage up. Like, it's the good tone of the town. We want to put signs up that say, don't do drugs. don't do it, and like all this like half-measure BS. I don't think that any of that's gonna work. I think that is just like crap that people like when you're like, what are we gonna do? Why don't we put up some nice good vibes signs up? Why don't we do that? You know what I mean? Like, that's ridiculous. That is not gonna work. And why are they so concerned with like being compassionate? Like, so you are more concerned with being compassionate towards people shooting up in public and all of the businesses in downtown shutting down? Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Brattleboro women say that they don't feel safe in town. Businesses are literally closing up. The biggest business in downtown, Sam's Army Navy, just closed up and took off, said, forget it. Whetstone Bar and Grill on the river, they said, screw it. There's a whole bunch of vacant businesses all over town. Like, literally the business right next door to the freaking Downtown Alliance or whatever it's called is vacant. Like, it's not going well. And that's not a shot at anybody. I'm just trying to show what is happening and, like, let's all come together. So one of the things I'm asking is, like, before you get pissed at me and try to blame it all on, oh, it's Hank's fault. It's Hank's fault. It's like, why don't you get involved and come into the circle? Because here's the thing. All the other little medias that you guys cling to and run and hide to, my media is way more powerful, okay? It has a bigger following. I have more views. It's more emotionally powerful. People respond to it much more, including yourselves who are completely triggered by it. So why don't you, instead of trying to like censor me or cry about me or whatever you think you're doing, because let me tell you something, you will never ever stop me or get me in any way to freaking bow to it. It's never going to happen. You lose that game 10 out of 10 times. It will never happen. So why don't you just try to have this open mind that you guys brag about? Oh, well, we are inclusive and no, you're not. You're haters. You are full of hate. You literally hate on everything that isn't your opinion, and it's absolutely ridiculous. Kelly Boy says, I'm all for helping, but I'm definitely not for people in town recruiting to walk around and pick up needles like it's Brattleboro's own Green Up Day. Yeah, like that shit, I agree. It's so weird. They like think that it's like some like badge of honor to like, yeah, we have needles and we're gonna pick them up because we're compassionate. It's like, what the fuck? How about we make it so there's not a bunch of fucking needles at the Boys and Girls Club and at the New England Youth Theater? What is wrong with you people? Like, you're more compassionate. Like, and okay, this is gonna be a controversial, and this is coming straight for some people's neck. You're more compassionate for homeless people than you are for children. Like, get your priorities straight. There is not a need for that. We need to have our children safe before we're worried about allowing homeless people to take over areas shooting up drugs. There's nothing wrong with being homeless. But the idea that being homeless gives you a pass for like open air drug use and then going to the youth theater and the Boys and Girls Club and the schoolyards and shooting up and throwing dirty needles around, like that's absolutely not. And the fact that there is any pushback on that at all just shows that there is some outside outside motive. Like, what is the motive to cover up for people doing that? It's not compassion. Okay? It's something else. I don't know what the fuck it is. It doesn't make any sense to me. She said, people are always running my red lights on the bus. She goes, not that the side of the river is much better, but come on. Yeah. He goes, stay out of the playgrounds where our children's play. Literally, Christy says, go Hank. Shauna says, hey, bud. What's up? What's up? Or pooping and peeing behind sportsmen. Oh, we got to poo-poo and pee-pee. Dude, they get up at the select board, and it's like, dude, I was downtown today. Oh my God, this is funny. So I was like, the hippies that like act like they're gonna save the town with compassion. I'm like looking for them. They always say that they're out on the ground. We're on the ground every day. No, you're not. I don't know any of you. I'm there every day. I don't see you down here. You're not on the ground. And what does that even mean? We're on the ground. Everybody in the whole world is on the ground. That is just basic physics. Like, where else would you be? Like, what? You're in the sky? You're in the sky today? Oh, we're on the ground. We're on the ground. No, you're not. You're in your fucking goddamn big-ass castle nonprofit, okay? You're up in your office getting paid $110,000. You're not on the ground, okay? But then it's like I'm looking for people, and why do all the hippies dress like they're homeless? You make a ton of money. We gave it to you. We donated it. Y'all are making a ton of money. You dress homeless. It makes no sense. Take a shower, okay? We gave you the money. We donated it to you, so shower. Okay, grab a bar of soap, get some shampoo on that hair, okay? Scrubby dub dub, bubba. Okay, and then I want donations for my idea, okay? Suds and drugs, okay? Suds and drugs. We're going to put a walk-through car wash. You walk through it, it sprays you down right on the Whetstone Bridge. Megan Barrow says, hey, big shout out to Zico's Haircuts, the greatest hair cuttery in the whole town. Shari D says, oh boy. She says, yep. She says, it's not compassion, it's coddling. It's definitely coddling. It's ridiculous. Now time for some weather. The 7-day forecast. Tonight, 49 degrees. Mostly cloudy. Friday, Saturday is going to be sunny. 65 degrees out. Sunday, Monday, rain. And next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, partly cloudy. The Brattleboro News Planet Hank weather report. Everybody's favorite weather in the whole town. It's not even close. He says, fuck it, right, Hank? You got it with that Southern drugs. You got it, man. Every junkie in the town will be with you, around with you. Yeah. She says, walk through car wash. Let's do it. Yes. Dude, there should be a, you know what I mean? You walk through, you get sprayed down, and then right at the end, they hit your ass with some hot wax. Okay? Put a little coat of wax across all these motherfuckers, and maybe they last longer without stanking. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hell no, Emily Kornheiser. Get out of Brattleboro. There I am, saving Brattleboro from the hippies. Oh my God. We need someone to come in and save it. She says that the car wash on Canal Street is empty. They probably have some equipment we could hook up. She goes, it's time to take Brattleboro back and get them out of here. That town has gone to shit. I agree. It's time. We got to get it done. The Brattleboro News Recap Show, the absolute very best. Everybody knows it. We all love it. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let's go with this. She said, take Brattleboro back. Brattleboro News, the #1 news source. We are blowing the fuck up. Everybody in this whole town knows about the Brattleboro News. We're taking over. Big shout out to Brattleboro Ford up on Putney Road. Go and lease that Bronco Sport. One of y'all would look great in that. You pull up on me in that Bronco Sport. I'll throw you a t-shirt. I'll hop in the whip. I'll make it my very own news story about right out your window. I'll let you do a ride along, but it'll be me riding along. Shout out Renegade Property Maintenance. Get those fall cleanups scheduled. Kings Electric, the very best electrical contractors. They're down there helping out. 117 Main Street. The victims of that apartment fire and sprinkler damage. Stripe it, seal it. Making your parking lots look fly, man. Painting lines, filling cracks, stenciling, all of that. Seal coating. Zico's haircuts. Shout out to Megan. Getting them hairs chopped up. I need a haircut myself. What do y'all think? Should I cut all my long hair off? West River Painting and Carpentry. The very best. Get your houses hooked up. Todd Pacheco, shout out. Peter Haven's Restaurant, the best restaurant in the town. Go in there and get some dinnies. They got all kinds of fine foods for your bougie asses. Vermont Roadworks, the very best paving and asphalt in the whole entire region. Voted #1 out of Guilford, Vermont, servicing all the towns in the area. HSS, Home Security Service, in the business of peace of mind since 1969. Okay. Boom. Brattleboro Towing and Recovery. Best towing company around. They love me. They're always out there helping out. Anytime there's a DWI or an accident or anything going on, a vehicle grounded, they pull up, help the Brattleboro Police Department out. And Kresge's Alignment, take your cars in there, get them fixed up. You need some service done, head to Kresge's, right off Canal Street. Oh, and this. Make sure you head out to the Puppy Play Date. October 19, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Up at the Dog Park, Living Memorial Park. Brattleboro Police Animal Control Officer Crystal Crandall will be there live in person, helping making dogs' days better. Okay? Brattleboro News Recap Show, the #1 news source. You all know it. They're so mad about it.
Brattleboro News Recap Show on Planet Hank.
So we got another very important news story. You know what the rules are. I play a news story. We watch it in its entirety, and then I let y'all make your comments. Everybody loves the comment section. Let's get some real comments going, though. I want to hear is that trolliness. I want to hear that. I want to hear some funny-ass comments. I want y'all to go wild in the comments. How about that? Where's that wild Planet Hank fan base that I know you guys got it in you. So here it is. Coming out of North Brattleboro. Oh, I gotta take that down. Bow, you know what the rules are. I'm gonna play the video that we talk about it.
Breaking news.
I'm Hank with Brattleboro News and PlanetHank.com. Brattleboro, Vermont. Thursday, October 3rd. The Brattleboro Police held a ceremony at their station on Black Mountain Road to swear in 5 new officers and celebrate achievements of department staff. The ceremony lasted around an hour, and friends and family and Brattleboro town officials were all in attendance. The ceremony included Chief Norma Hardy making positive comments about each of the officers' attributes before asking them to raise their right hand and swear in as Brattleboro police officers.
Before I start the swearing in of Officer Martian, I just want to say that we are very fortunate at the Brattleboro Police Department to have Officer Martian decide to continue his law enforcement career and to come over to this department. It is one of the best things that could have happened to us and one of the worst things that could have happened to his prior department. So Officer Martian, I'm going to swear you in as a Brattleboro police officer, which I feel was probably the way it should have always been.
Think so.
So raise your hand. Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Trevor Marchand,
Do solemnly swear
that
I will defend, enforce, and obey the laws and Constitution of the United States of America,
I will defend, obey, and enforce the laws of the United States Constitution,
the state of Vermont,
the state of Vermont,
and the town of Brattleboro.
and the town of Brattleboro.
She then presented them with an official document, which they both signed, and everyone cheered. These officers have been fully trained and are now added to the BPD patrols around town and have been greatly needed for the understaffed department. These new officers will be combined with the Downtown Safety Action Plan, which was passed by the Brattleboro Select Board to strengthen the BPD and cut down on crime and reel in the town's disorderly behavior. Congratulations to all who were recognized. I was able to get a comment from Chief Hardy of the Brattleboro Police Department.
So today, Brattleboro Police Department was able to swear in 5 brand new officers. I am very excited about that. And it's a great way to have families come together and celebrate their brand new police officers, and for all of us to gather as a family and welcome them aboard.
I'm Hank with Brattleboro News and PlanetHank.com, sponsored by Brattleboro Ford.
There we go. We got new officers. 5 new officers, all trained up, okay, out on patrols, making Brattleboro great again, doing it the right way. So those 5 officers are 5 in addition to the other officers that are part of the Downtown Safety Action Plan. So in total, by next summer, it should be 8 new officers, 4 new BRAT team members, and 1 community resource specialist. So that is a ton, okay? That is a ton of new people. 8, 4, 12. That's 13 new bodies. 13 new folks. Let's go. So I would love to get it. Thank you for tagging people. Thank you for that. Jacob G. Guja on the squad. It was so great. He goes, let me sponsor you. Hank, let me know. I'd like to get my business and name out there. So hit me up in a private message. I'll walk you through the process. But I agree with you. It is the absolute best way to get your business seen. I make the news fun. I have that juicy content that all the other freaking news sources are so scared to post because they don't want to upset the freaking nonprofits. I don't care. Okay? She said every time they arrest or cite someone for any type of drug activity, they should release them, like they always do, on conditions and make them walk up picking out dirty needles, dope bags. It's disgusting to me that the town is asking bystanders to go out and do it. I don't have time for it. I got to work to pay taxes so that they can have a place to stay for free or any assistance they're getting. Facts. That's a lot of why my content resonates with a lot of these people in town, is that so many people are pissed off about the high taxes, the increase in taxes, and all of that. And then they watch just the huge amount of money being dumped into these services and voucher programs and freebies and coddling, and then the freaking revolving door at the courthouse. There's a lot of angst in Vermont because none of this shit is working. So, not to call out one or any of the others, but I mean, we spend $16 billion a year in the state of Vermont on nonprofits. And it seems like we're just getting worse and worse and worse. Like, how about we just skip a year? How about we just say no services for a year at all, keep the $16 billion, and just hand everybody out? We'll break it up. Everybody gets a little piece back. How about that? I have a feeling that would be highly popular. Gibberish says, me and my wife love you and you're local, and that's the greatest thing. I live in Dummerston. Big shout out. Oh boy, someone's getting no trespass out of the area. He goes, yeah, that's because Vermont takes everybody from anywhere and gives them money. You can't get any assistance or help unless you're a junkie or an alcoholic. And I mean, that's telling you something right there. Tim Swig, he goes, oh shit, they're coming for me. I hear my car over the radio. You ain't got no car. The Planet Hank live show. It's the best show. We all know it.
The Planet Hank Sneakers for Tweakers program is in full effect. Donate your shoes to Planet Hank today, and Hank will personally deliver your fly kicks to a certified pit dweller to ensure their feet are well taken care of. We put the running shoes in drug running. Planet Hank Sneakers for Tweakers initiative starts today. Planet Hank's Sneakers for Tweakers initiative starts right now.
Let's go. We need some donations. You got any shoes or jackets or anything like that? Hook it up. I have a lot of exposure with all of those folks living down in the pit, and I know that they all need some help. Everybody thinks I'm the worst thing in the world, but the reality is I'm out here in the streets, throwing down, helping people whenever I can. Okay. Enough of the nonsense. Let's go right up in here. We got another very important. Oh my God, I can't even believe what's about to happen. We have some of the very best news coming out of the area. Downtown Brattleboro, Vermont. We all know what happens. I played a video. Then guess what you do? Ask a bunch of questions because this is a good one.
I'm Hank with Brattleboro News at PlanetHank.com. Today's story comes from the Transportation Center in downtown Brattleboro, Vermont, where Brattleboro police received a report of a fight in progress. Brattleboro police showed up with multiple officers and found a woman who was in tears and told officers that she was assaulted and her cell phone was stolen.
What happened?
Ari just robbed me.
Huh?
No, don't take pictures of this. Horrible.
What happened?
Some lady just took my phone. She's just hiding in the stairs there. Some drug addict. Her and her boyfriend are sitting right there on the steps. She took... Yeah, they're right over there.
She has it?
She has it.
Officers were able to locate the suspects a few moments later on Elliott Street, about a block away. After interviewing the suspect, police asked for consent to search, but did not find the cell phone. The suspect said she threw the phone on a nearby trail.
I'm right here.
I just mean like...
Yeah, you have every right to just deny the consent. Right?
I'm not denying. I don't ever deny consent when I don't got none.
Are you all right? Do you need medical?
No.
Okay, I just want to offer just in case. Good choice to get cigarette, right?
I know, dude. I think it's crazy nowadays. Fucking, I gotta pay to use a phone. I gotta pay for a cigarette. I gotta pay.
You're going down here forever.
Goddamn motherfucking.
Yeah.
Money is the root of evil.
Yeah.
So you don't have any meals or anything else in
I
here?
don't shoot.
No?
No. I smoke.
Okay. I just don't want to get pricked, you know?
I don't want to get hurt either.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of needles.
Fair
I am
enough.
so afraid. This is my only tattoo right here. Only one. Live the life you love the life you live.
Fair enough.
Well, no, listen, so my brothers, all three of my brothers.
That's
they're
ridiculous.
They all have the same name as Bob Marley's kids. Bob Marley, Kimani, and Ashton. And then this is the Bob Marley quote, so that's why I got it. My mom always said when you get a tattoo, make sure it's me.
Yeah.
You know, bitches nowadays be getting these dudes names tatted on.
Oh, yeah. Then the breakup comes and all of a sudden...
I know, James brings on me every day. And then he comes to find me in a couple hours. Just to fucking give me shit. Just like this. He told me to hang out with this bitch, right? Then when this bitch robbed me, he's up the stairs, and he's like, come on. But I'm just trying to make sure you're okay. Yo, I handle my own shit.
I know.
Where'd you find a $2 bill?
I went to the bank.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There's no way they give it back.
I asked for a $2 bill.
Really? Yeah, you can
I
still
asked
get
for
$2
it.
bills. What? They don't make them anymore, but you can get them.
Don't you take my weed.
While searching the woman, police found a knife and 5 bags of fentanyl. She was charged with robbery, violation of conditions, and possession of fentanyl.
Okay. So here's what I got, right? You know I'm going to be upfront with you, right?
Yeah.
So we got half a dozen bags, right? That all have some sort of substance in them.
It's fake.
It's fake?
Yeah.
I'll test it.
Okay.
We got that.
Okay.
She said that she let you borrow her phone, and when you walked away,
No, she let me.
Yeah, she let you
She
borrow
let
your
me
phone,
to make a phone
and then
call.
when you gave it back, you gave her back the wrong phone. Your phone.
No. I gave her her phone.
Okay. And then she said that you grabbed her by the hair and pulled her.
No. Oh my God. Does the transit have cameras?
Yep.
You can see that she hit me with the bag first. Like she hit me
Thank
first.
you. Stay calm.
Well,
Don't panic.
you
For
know,
all
I'm
the
gonna be
likes.
straight up with you, right? At this point, I've got her statement saying that you assaulted her and then took her phone. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna place you in arrest. Okay. For assault and robbery. I'm gonna look at the cameras. All right. And we're gonna go from there. Okay.
Am I just like am I going to jail? Like.
That's gonna be up to the judge. I'm gonna call.
Wait. So am I gonna like stay that like?
Yeah, you're going to jail.
Yo, what?
All right. So can you just set your back? Like I said, we'll review the cameras. Just you can put that in your pocket or somewhere. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Right. Is this little bump right here gonna hurt when I put the cuffs on it?
Just for the cuffs.
Okay. I just don't want to hurt you. All right.
We appreciate you being understanding this already. It's gonna be figured out.
Those feel all right? Those feel all right? Here. All right, you don't have anything on you, right? Anything that's gonna stick me or poke me?
I just had my baby real quick.
Yeah. Just can you give that to the officer here? Do you have anything else? Like what?
Why are you touching my ass?
I have to do a search, all right?
Yeah, but a female is supposed to touch
We don't have any on today, all right?
Okay, so then you should call me.
Or is it alright if I just put this in my pocket?
What's in your back pocket? No, the other one. Change? Here. Perfect.
So, like, am I getting, like, can you guys tell me what's happening?
So right now you're under arrest for assault and robbery.
Yep.
And we're just gonna bring you back to PD. We're gonna process you. I'm gonna do some paperwork. I'm gonna call the court. We'll go from there, all right? I'll keep you in the loop. I won't hide anything from you. You know that, right?
Yeah, because if you know.
All right, just so you know, I'm just gonna go across your stomach. I just want you to be surprised, all right? All right. And then I'm just gonna check down by your shoes, all right? You got nothing in there? And just a heads up, I'm gonna search your groin real quick, all right? I just don't want you to be surprised, okay? All right. Do you mind recording? Whose car is this? This is mine.
Who's
Yeah. All right. So we're just gonna go to this side?
Yeah.
All right.
I was able to get a comment from Sergeant Hamilton of the Brattleboro Police Department.
On October 3rd, at approximately 16:30 hours, officers were dispatched to the Brattleboro Transportation Center for a report of an assault. Subsequent investigation led to the arrest of a woman for assaulting and robbing another woman. The woman was placed under arrest and transported back to the Brattleboro Police Department, where she was held in lieu of bail. She is being charged with assault and robbery, violation of conditions, and possession of fentanyl.
Just because you are arrested does not mean that you're guilty of a crime, and the investigation is ongoing. I'm Hank with Brattleboro News and PlanetHank.com, sponsored by Brattleboro Ford.
Oh, there it is, the Brattleboro News Recap Show. That is a very popular video. Everybody really liked that one. We got tons of comments coming in. Everybody knows that. She goes, didn't you cover a traffic stop right before this where the same girl was interfering and got arrested for that? Also, no, that was a different girl. Very similar, though. Outspoken, but this is a different girl. She's very young. Okay, different girl. She goes, no, there's a different girl, but I know who you're talking about. They're talking about Corey. We haven't seen her around. She got spooked. She's been hiding out. Okay, he goes, wallets to cell phones. At least they had proof this time. Facts. So they finally got her. They got her that time with somebody, okay? Wallets to cell phones. At least they had proof this time. Man, dude, same person that supposedly stole the wallet. Tim says, I wish that these police would start telling these females that it's a courtesy, not a requirement, to have a female officer search them. They're just trying to get out of it. It's ridiculous. These girls, they don't understand what they're doing to their bodies when they're doing these drugs. These police officers, they're all married, okay? They have spectacular wives. They do not want to cop a feel off of one of these dope fiends out on the street. They are not interested. That is absolutely way off target. Oh, why are you touching me? You want to touch me? And like all these girls, they get all fired up thinking that, that they don't see themselves for what they are. Like, dude, you are not attractive. You need to clean yourself up, hit the gym, hit the vitamins, you know what I mean? Eat some salad, do something, you know what I mean? Your teeth are falling out, whatever it is. You know what I mean? I'm not singling anybody out in particular, but no, none of these cops want to touch any of these girls. He goes, she consented to this search because she had nothing to hide. I guess she forgot she was hiding stuff. Yeah, it was absolutely the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. She's like, oh, I don't have anything to hide, except she had 5 bags of fentanyl. And then when the cop threw the fentanyl on the counter, she tried to be like, oh, well, they're fake. Those are fake bags. Like, dude, they're going to test them regardless. And no, they're not. Okay, so you're busted. Like, totally ridiculous. She got charged with it. So in the laws nowadays, it doesn't matter if you're a female or a male instead of Vermont, because you could be a male and claim you're a female, and you could be a female and claim you're a male. So they just search you in any way time. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they will give you a preference if they have a female officer available and someone's like throwing a tantrum and doesn't want to be searched. You know what I mean? Like, it's an awkward situation. They're not trying to make it any worse than it has to be, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? She changed her shirt before the found. He goes, bringing the street to the screen, Planet Hank. Big shout out, Glenn Lake. Goes, just don't do drugs. She doesn't want to touch them, do their job, but they have to. Yeah, dude. Definitely not. Planet Hank live show. Dude, someone lease this Bronco Sport. I'm here at Brattleboro Ford, and I want to tell you about this Bronco Sport. They're doing a lease special right now for $299 a month for a 3-year lease, $1,250 down with a trade-in. You get this. Look at how slick this little Bronco Sport is. Okay, you definitely want to come check this out. If you're in the market for a new vehicle, come check out the lease. The lease is a very good option. Don't shy away from it. You get a lot of car, and this is a super deal. The thing is stacked. Come on down. It's Hank with Brattleboro News and PlanetHank.com. Bow, Brattleboro Ford, big shout out. So if you're interested in sponsoring the show, hopping on to the fastest growing news, the most views in the town, all the best content. I got the tea. I got everything that everybody wants to watch. Hit me up. Send me a message. Oh, I got one more thing I got to show you. The Brattleboro. Let me do it this way. Brattleboro News. I got one more thing to show you. So we got these little old Brattleboro News. This is so funny. Look at these shirts. Now, here we go. It says, "Watch me on Planet Hank." Okay, so when you get your ass thrown up on the Brattleboro News, up on Planet Hank, we're gonna give you one of these shirts. Watch me up on Planet Hank, baby. Watch me up on Planet Hank, the greatest media source, news outlet. Brattleboro never was so much fun. We got everybody out there. I got all the tea. I'm making everybody mad. They're so fucking mad at me. Oh my God, I got them so mad. But always remember. They mad, we happy. As always, thanks for watching the Brattleboro News Recap Show every week, Thursday, 8 p.m. Love y'all. If you see me out in town, say, what up?